What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman says men today are useless. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Let's get it.
I forgot how useless men are nowadays. I remember a couple weeks ago, my car wouldn't start, and it was the most annoying thing ever because it was 3 a.m. We just got out of a party, like we're tired, just want to go home. My car wouldn't start. So naturally, I call every guy that I know that's in the greater Cincinnati area, right? Half of them were asleep, so I'm not mad at them. But of those that were awake, either they didn't have jumper cables or they didn't know what to do or they didn't know how to do it, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm not one for gender roles, but come on now.
All right, I think it's funny that you say that men are useless, even though your first instinct was to call all the men you know.
Oh, shit.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Let's go. I hope, they're giving kids coffee these days? What's going on?
You know? Also, why couldn't you done it? One of your hashtags in the video was girl power.
Oh, shit.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Get him.
Strong and independent, why couldn't you do it? Why did you need a man? That's kind of sexist, don't you think?
Hey, Gen Z's not playing with these modern women. This next generation of men, I can only imagine. I want you to really think about this. Imagine getting a call from some chick who's at some club, probably like being in 3 or 4 or whatever, and asking you to come and jumpstart her car. Now, you could say, oh, well, maybe she needed help and there was no other way. Okay, cool. But to feel entitled that no one wants to come at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. Let's check out these comments. First comment says, smart kid, focus on yourself, Prince. That's what I'm talking about. Another comment says, that's also what AAA is for. There we go. Another comment says, smart one. They're referring to the kid. Another comment says, oh, this is the kid. He says, exactly like who's going to get out of bed, get dressed, bring their stuff just to help you. Man, Keegan's not playing with y'all, man. Another comment here says, the video is unbelievable. Another comment says, boy, you better preach. Another gentleman here says, attaboy. Next comment says, she kind of bad though. Oh, of course. Here we go. The simps with the bonnet on. Somebody else responded to him and says, all yours. See, guys, these guys right here are the reasons why women think calling multiple men at 3 a.m. in the morning to come jumpstart the car is okay to do. These guys right here. Another guy here says, I can't imagine calling up every girl in my contacts to come cook for me. And when no one is available, I label the entire gender useless. This next commenter says, doesn't that make you useless? Call who at 3 a.m.? You know what? That's an interesting point. There's certain things that modern women, and heavy emphasis on modern women, not traditional women, but modern women still expect men to do in our modern day. They expect you to do things like, oh, I can't fix this thing. Can you come fix it for me? You know, maybe it's changing a tire. Maybe they need jumper cables like this chick. But women today still have that sense of entitlement. And here's my question for you and just everybody. Can you name something that a man today can expect him to do just for her being a woman? Go. Somebody, please leave the list down below. I can't think of one. I can't think of one thing that women kind of, you know, they've all agreed that, yeah, if my friend calls me to do this one thing, I can't think of it. You can't call your female acquaintances to come and do laundry, right? You can't call your female acquaintances to come and cook a meal for you just because you don't feel like cooking or you don't know how to cook that dish. What would they say? You're not my man. You're not my husband. I only cook for my man and my husband. I'm not saying that mindset is right or wrong. I'm saying, what are we doing as men? What are we doing that most of these women who you would bend over backwards for wouldn't do anything close to the same for you? There's a big difference between being kind and helpful and abuse, right? As always, guys, curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.